Menny Pacquiao versus Adrian Bronner. Menny comes in here with 60 victories.
Introducing the one and only Menny Pacquiao. Former four-division champion of the world, introducing Adrian, the problem.
Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. God bless you both. Touch up.
12 rounds of boxing scheduled for the WBA Welterweight Championship of the World. Kind of high, so maybe you can't see, but it's very noticeable here at ringside that Menny is 40 years old. And you always wonder if this is going to be the night that he shows his age. Kind of collapsed after that. Not collapsed, but just slowed down so much that Jeff was able to. Bronner's got that wide stance, so he can't have power in that position. The fact of the matter is that the heat, in that heat, Menny, they're working for positioning, constantly trying to get the front foot. So too are his feet.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Anyway, but it's very comfortable, always inside. Bronner's trying to get that right hand down in the middle to hit Menny with some power, but has more to do than Bronner's power. Except to do anything but drive his jab. Bell ends.
Yeah, but a quick jab or a feint. Even if you don't want to jab, a feint will make him start over. Okay.
Be quiet. He's got to have his answer to Kevin says, but he's trying to counterpunch him. Well, he throws at shoulders, he throws at the chest, and hopes to wear down. With his hands, catches him. Being a little bit shorter, there's always a danger of cuts.
Stop! No.
With Adrian pushing back, and he just shooting that jab out there when he could get a lot more power behind it. Really into a punch, but Menny's hands are so fast that he counters it. And this is what Menny has done. And that's the problem in the way Menny fights for judges' scoring. Aggressive as I thought he'd be in the early going. The outside of the outstretched left leg of Adrian Bronner, who has kind of a wide stance. And then he caught him again coming in. Juice up Menny a little bit. Menny. Adrian got a decent right hand through that time, and another left hand. And he's got the wide stance. When they loosen up they're seated more than a few rows up in the grandstand area here. And these little shots like this catch up as the fight goes on. Bronner's mighty fast to it. He skips away, gets his right hand out there. They're only jabs, but it's stealing the interest of the crowd and the judges. And puts Menny, but not enough to win the round. It's a Pacquiao round as well.
Sneak up on him, scoop. Touch him, feel him, and go.
Just don't have the replay that we have. And when you watch that, both inside and outside the ring, you see him stepping on top of Menny's foot. But that happens. Menny's landing the punches. Menny's not landing real powerful shots, but he's landing more shots than Adrian. Adrian's landing the fight, trying to hold him off with that stick. Menny attacks downstairs this time. Close round. Judges could be split on that. Bronner lands. But Bronner is landing more. Slides back. Bronner caught him with a decent shot that time. And Menny on the assault again. Champ and Sean Porter holds the WBC title, so this is a very good division. Looping left hand scored by Menny Pacquiao. He's on the assault now. He's chasing Bronner down. And he was able to land that left hand. Menny just touching him. Adrian has actually landed more. These rounds are getting a little bit closer now. This particular point, Menny looks like he slowed down just a hair. And as I say that, look at the hand speed there. A whole lot more offensive-minded. I mean, that's what Kevin Cunningham wants him to do. But look at Menny. Time he caught him, he's a hard punch. There's a couple of them, but he certainly felt the power of Menny. No punches back from Bronner. A couple of those punches must have landed harder than they thought. He might be ready to go. This is a good round for Menny. It's what they say is a big round for Menny, but so far there haven't been that many close rounds except the last one. And this round's fairly close too.
What was that? I didn't even see what he hit you with.
Neither.
Huh?
Neither. We weren't hitting.
He has to slow down as he gets older in the next round. Let's see what he does in this round. He's catching him with more shots than Adrian's catching him with. And he's slowed down just a hair now in this round. It's going to count just as much if he wins at 10-9. Adrian still shows plenty of snap with his left hand, but he's not hitting many. He's been a sweetheart of a guy inside and outside the ring. He's lethal in the ring. Inside of 10 seconds to go in this the 8th round, and Menny just outboxed him in this round. No real damage done, but you get the idea. And this is how you steal rounds on the judges' scorecards. Now look at this. He pulls his leg. He's working hard, let me tell you. He's dominated boxing in the round. In the fight. And Bronner says, no, you're not hurting me. But Bronner, you're not hurting him either. You got to throw more hands. So watch Bronner. There's a left hook, hits him. And he goes back on his heels. There he is. Gets clipped again. This becomes another really good round. Look at this. Man, he's putting the hurt on him. This makes it an easy round to score for Manny Pacquiao. There's no question he won that round.
I got a lace that's loose.
Pacquiao would love to stop him. The 7th round where he had a really terrific round. Bronner may be hurt just a bit. Touches him up. Because right now, I get Manny creeping ahead comfortably in this fight. There you go with the right hand for Adrian.
Ilipin lang yan! Una tayo, una!
And he lands up. His legs don't look really good. He looks a little bit looser than, he's one of the best fighters of all time. 8th division world champion.
Watch your hand, Manny, watch your hand.
Go right, then back left, but then cut loose with the right hand. Former heavyweight champ Joe Parker is watching down in New Zealand, Joe, sometimes with a grain of salt. But in this fight, he's controlling it. There was a hard hooking man right now, and that's because of the extraordinary ability. And he feints, and makes Bronner miss, and here comes the bell. Well, as we go to the 12th, Manny, that one's right on the chin. How he didn't go down is only conditioning.
You got to put a little more, because it's there. The opportunities are there, but you're not taking them. All right?
Stay away. Pick his shots.
Good job, gentlemen.
And even if you
Clean
lose
round.
the round, this fight is a lot closer than it is, in my opinion. And again, don't forget that Manny throws a lot of shoe-shine punches, so eyes around to his right. Manny clips him with the right hand again. Has prevailed as far as I can see in this fight, totally. He's not landing his shots. But still big enough to catch the eyes of the judges. And it goes back to what I've been saying is a solid right hand lands. No specific hand speed right now, but he certainly has the foot speed. Manny with a soft touch downstairs. Really solid punches in the fight. Manny's landed many more of those. And to show some urgency, he hasn't shown any urgency. Manny trying to attack and land one last thing, and that's it. It's all over. And Bronner did absolutely nothing in the 12th round in terms of urgency.
I beat him.
Here's Jimmy Lennon.
All three in favor of the winner. And still WBA welterweight champion of the world, Menny